From 2-6 to 5-7 and riding a 3-game win streak, are the 2025 Dolphins actually back, or are we just getting fooled again? Let's talk about it. What's going on? This is the Dolphin Day podcast with episode 2. Today, for our guest host, we got Fin Zone Podcast. Welcome, man.
Great to be here, bro.
Perfect. Well, Fin Zone, we got a lot to talk about today. We got a lot of segments. We're going to be talking about our Miami Dolphins today. What do you think about that?
Let's get it.
We got a 5-7 record right now after starting 2-7. How do you feel about how we've played to get back to that point?
I'm impressed with it, to be honest with you. I mean, when the season started, we all know what it looked like. Looked like they were going nowhere fast. It looks like everyone needed to be fired. They needed to just clean house. But once they made that move and got rid of Greer, things are starting to look a little different down in Miami.
No, absolutely. It looked like a slippery slope. Now we're on an uphill climb.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah. So we won 4 out of our last 5, and I have a couple facts for you here. We were undefeated in November this year, and fun fact: Tua is 11-0 in his career in November games.
Wow,
did you
that's
know
impressive.
That?
I did. That is impressive.
I don't think a lot of people on here know that. I didn't know that stat until earlier.
Yeah,
to be honest.
Yeah. I seen it somewhere earlier, and I was like, wait, let me check that. And then I checked it, and it came out to be accurate.
Unbelievable. Now, obviously, funnest game of the year. I mean, what in your opinion, which one was that?
Funnest game? The Buffalo game. Absolutely.
Stole the words right out of my mouth.
Beating the Buffalo Bills.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
And they didn't just beat them. They whooped up on them.
Gotta love it, dude. Gotta love it.
Absolutely.
We don't like that Bills team, by the way. Okay. We don't like that Bills team. Okay, so in our 4 out of 5 last games, I mean, we beat the Falcons, Bills, Commanders, and the Saints. Now, I think defense is finally carrying games.
Absolutely.
Now, who do you think's been the best standout player on our defense in this last win streak we're going on?
Oh, we all know who that is. Come on. That is 2-0.
Absolutely.
Yo, Absolutely. I mean, what? I'll tell you one thing. I'll tell you one thing. If he doesn't get selected to the Pro Bowl, we're gonna riot.
Oh no, 100%. 100%. If he does not get selected to the Pro Bowl, it just proves that, this National Football League has something against Miami.
Absolutely. And, there's no way that man shouldn't make the Pro Bowl.
There's no way. Absolutely. I totally agree with you there. Did you know our defense is first in the NFL in first half yards play allowed?
I did not know that.
Over the last 5 games. Right?
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So that actually came out in the stat book this morning. I saw that and I said, wow, our defense really is playing superior. Now, how do you think our defense this year found its juice? What do you think was the main factor of our defense finding its juice?
Honestly, I think they stopped relying on the offense. That's what I think. I've been saying it since the beginning of this season. Now, when it first started, first game against the Colts, defense got thrashed. There's no question about that. But even when you go as far back as against the Panthers, the defense gave up a lot of yards rushing. But to a certain point, all the way to midway through the fourth quarter, they were holding. We still had a lead. And it's been that way for a lot of games, whereas though the defense, they would give up a lot of yards and whatnot, but they would keep the opponents out of the end zone. Our problem was the offense. The offense wasn't putting the ball in the end zone either.
No, yeah, absolutely. I totally agree with you there on that point as well. I mean, Anthony Weaver, though, really stepped up, right? And
yeah,
at the beginning of the season, we've had injuries. I don't think a lot of people know this. We had 27 people on the PUP list. 27 players on the PUP list.
Well, we started off with all second string, third string cornerbacks, didn't we?
Oh yeah. Another stat real quick is we are the only team in the NFL with a top 5 rush offense and top 5 pass offense over the last 5 weeks.
Wow. Wow. I mean, we've been winning the last 5 weeks, right? Okay, we look for the last 5, right?
Oh yeah.
So even the games that we won, like let's Washington, when we beat the Commanders last week against the Saints. I mean, those games, you got to chalk it all up to the defense. The defense is the reason why we won those games.
No, absolutely. The defense has been amazing on all numbers. I mean, to be top 5 in pass rush offense and top 5 in rush offense over the last 5 weeks. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think
honestly,
people really understand how good the Dolphins defense has been playing.
Yeah, I didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming.
Yeah. Also, I do have a question for you. Do you think
Sure.
right now is the best the Dolphins have looked since our 2023 season? Just
Defensively,
right now.
sure. Defensively, sure. Not
Okay.
offensively, no.
Okay. I would agree with that. The offense now speaking about the offense, if we want to get into the offense, right?
Okay.
What do you think we could be doing differently? Now, I really love the 6 offensive linemen for Devon
Me too.
Achane and creating plays with the run, but what do you think that we could fix on let's just say Sunday, right? Against the Jets.
I think we got to stick with what we're doing. We got to keep that 6-man front and keep running.
Yeah.
Just keep running.
No, absolutely. We have to keep running the ball. I mean, Devon
Yeah.
Achane's firing
Now-
on all
Now,
cylinders.
what they can try and do is maybe give Gordon a little bit more carries.
Yeah.
I mean, perhaps that, but other than that, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what else you can do.
I honestly
Gotta
think
run
Tua's
that
going to have a
football.
breakout game. I think Tua's going to come back strong because this always happens with Tua. He has a game like he just did against the Saints, right? And then he
Yeah.
comes out and throws 5 touchdowns against the Falcons. Like it's something like that week after week.
And you're right. That has been the case, and I pray that you are right in that sense. But here's where I'm getting a little bit of cause of pause.
Yeah.
Did you see how he looked coming off a bye weekend to the Saints? That's pretty bad.
Yeah. So, I mean, like this league, right? Everybody has an off game. Everybody has an off day, right? But Tua's had multiple this year.
Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Washington had an off game too.
Yeah. Do you think Tua's the main reason for how we're playing off on offense, or do you think it's like something else?
No, I don't. Okay, so I think honestly, it's a little bit of McDaniel's not knowing what calls to make for Tua. That's what I'm thinking. I think he realized Tua right now is not playing ball like he used to.
Yeah.
So those calls that he would make for Tua previously, he can't do those right now. So he's still trying to figure out what play calls will actually work in Tua's best interest. I don't think he knows what that is yet.
That's funny you bring that up, actually. I didn't think about that, right? I've been looking at, our 2023 offense, right? I always look at our 2023 offense because how are we always in 2023, how are we always able to pass over the middle with no fear, down the field with so much time?
Well,
no
Tyreek Hill's going. Tyreek Hill's going. That changes up everything.
But even with Tyreek this year, I don't think we really found that. We haven't found that since then.
No, it hasn't been that glorious. No, absolutely not. But when Tyreek was there, it was still allowing Tua to stretch the field at a certain point. He was still trying to every once in a while. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
Even I think what was the last game Tyreek played? It was the Jets game, right? Yeah. So after we played the Jets, the next game was the Carolina game. And if you noticed, he was a little hesitant to stretch the ball down the field, even in that game. He did one time to Waddle to get that touchdown at the end.
At the end of the game, yeah.
Right. But besides that, he really wasn't putting it down the field. Now, I don't know if that's just because Tyreek wasn't there or if he just doesn't want to go. He didn't feel like he can make it down the field. But then I think him and McDaniels had a conversation, and it was like, "Hey, Tua, throw it down there, man." Like, and if you notice, he started to doing that. I don't remember which game it was,
Buffalo,
but
I believe.
was it the Buffalo game when he threw those picks?
Yeah,
They weren't really picks
they were
though.
named as
They were kind of
punts.
like punts.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right. So that's when he started to throw the ball down the field again. But up until Tyreek got hurt with that against the Jets, that one pass in Carolina, he really wasn't throwing the ball down the field until that Buffalo game.
That's true. That's true. But do you think his confidence is gone, or do you just think that it's like, I'm just going to throw it up and like, because he's throwing into double covered, triple
Double
covered.
coverage.
Like, I
He
don't
did last
understand.
week. He did
And
last week.
like just the Saints game, we just got the ball back from a pick.
Yeah,
The
he did
very
it
next
last week.
play was a bomb to the
It's
end
like
zone,
first,
double
first
covered.
down, wasn't it? Wasn't like first down or something?
It was first down. It was the first play.
Yeah,
But
first play.
the ball goes to Waddle, double covered downfield, and Waddle looked like a DB because he didn't look like a wide receiver at that point.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. I think that the all the concussions have finally took a toll on him.
Yeah.
So I mean, your original question was, does he still have his confidence? I mean, it's kind of hard to have your confidence, and you're scared one hit could just do you in. You know what I mean?
No, yeah, I definitely agree with that. I miss him, man, because I love Tua. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah,
I love Tua. Guys, I have Tua in every
You're
single
wearing Tua right
colorway,
now.
man.
No, I hear you,
Tua's
man.
my guy, and it's hurting me to see this happen. It really
Yeah.
is hurting me.
Yeah. Now I'm hoping that he can get back to prior form, because like you said, that 23 season, like, man, come on. I mean, even there was even glimpses of it last year too.
There was.
You know what I mean? Like, yo, he still played, he still balled out last year. You know what I'm saying? And this year, it's been way different.
No, it definitely has. Yeah, maybe we can get back to that 2023 Tua. You know, maybe we can, and maybe this is the game that's going to change that. You know, you never know.
Well, here's the thing too. I don't think that they've done Tua any favors as far as Chris Greer and McDaniels, because okay, we know Tua, what he's capable of doing, right? Like he didn't lose it. He didn't lose that ability to do what he did before. There's no way. You know what I mean? So why is it we never bring in another QB to boost up some competition, to have Tua firing on all cylinders? We never do that. If you notice, it's always Tua's our guy, and those guys are definitely going to be the backups. There's never a guy that comes in there and you're like, you know what? Hey, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Now, we all know it's going to have to go to Tua because he's getting paid the money. But how about somebody to spark some fear into Tua? Like, whoa. You know what I mean? To the point where Tua's like, you know what? I got to be on my game, or this guy might take my spot.
No, yeah.
They never do that.
He definitely needs some competition. I definitely
They never
agree with
been
that.
competition. They never do it. They never do.
I think you might be onto something there. But we're going to skip to the next segment, okay? We're going to talk about Devon Achane.
Let's do it. Let's do it. That's my guy there. A-Train, baby.
Speaking of Devon Achane, he just won the AFC Offensive Player of the Month for November. He is currently second in the NFL in yards from scrimmage since Week 8, not the whole season.
I got you.
Right?
I got you.
6.9 yards per carry this season, on pace to break records if he stays healthy. Now, how do you feel about Devon Achane's performance this season, and how do you feel about, you know, the rest of the season, how he's going to perform? What do you think he's going to finish with in yards too?
Oh, man. In yards? Woo. Say he just cleared 1,000 last week, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man. He got 5 games left. I mean, he's looking over. I'm going to say he's definitely looking over 1,500. Easy.
Oh, yeah. No, I definitely think he gets to 1,500. Now, another thing about Devon, right, is we've been seeing this, right, as Dolphin fans, week in and week out. Even when we bring that 6th offensive lineman on there for the run,
right,
if he's in the backfield, he's still making a big play out of it. I mean, we saw that in the Buffalo game. We saw that in the Saints game. We saw that in the Commanders game. This guy makes plays. He is a playmaker.
He is, and that's why I worry, man, because here's the deal, yo. You don't drive your Ferrari every day. You just don't do it. You know what I'm saying? You bring the Ferrari out on date night. You bring the Ferrari out when it's time to impress. Like, seriously. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Like we can't we you can't. But what I'm saying is, you don't use your Ferrari as a workhorse.
Yeah.
You don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And right now, that's what he is. He's our workhorse.
No, yeah, I
Now we're
agree. I think he's the main factor of our offense this season, and he's going to
and that's
continue
fine.
to do big things for sure.
Yeah, and that's fine. Like, I don't have a problem with the offense being revolved around A Chain. He's our best offensive player at the moment. I have no problem with that.
Yeah.
But you still can't run him into the dirt. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
you can't do it. Like, if you want to be a run heavy offense, that's fine as well. But switch it up.
But here's
Like,
what I
come on.
don't get, and we could talk about that Saints game with the run game, right? Is
Yeah.
we were in the red zone, I believe, 4 times.
Yeah.
And every time we got to the red zone, by the way, we got to the red zone by running the ball.
Right.
Why did we stop running the ball inside the red zone?
Because it's not going to work in the red zone. Those runs weren't going to work in the red zone. As a matter of fact, if you recall, we tried it in the red zone. It was 2 A-chain runs in a row, and then a screen pass to A-chain.
I did, yes.
Those runs got stuffed. They got shut down.
But I feel like that's when you bring Ollie in. That's what I feel like Ollie's useful for.
Okay, now I can hear that. I can see that, especially if you want to spread it out a little bit and throw Ollie up in there. I can see that as well. But at the same time, it's like our QB has to be able to make a play in that situation.
No, he definitely has to. And he definitely was
Like,
getting a lot of rainbow loop on that ball.
Yeah, and I mean, and
I feel
it was like
something was off. Something was off.
Every time they tried to, it was like a sack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Either a sack or a stuffed run. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah. No,
Well,
you're right though. You're right.
I mean, so on a positive, we got Darren Waller and Austin Jackson back this week. They're both active.
Yeah. Now, you know what? Speaking of Darren Waller, I think they only targeted him like once in the red zone.
I don't think he was fully healthy. I don't think he was ready.
I mean, what do you have, like 4 catches or something?
No, he had 2 receptions for 47 yards, and that was all in the first quarter. Well, first half.
First half.
Yeah.
I think they tried to go to him once in the red zone. I think
In the second half, they tried to go to
the
him.
second half. Yeah.
But it was a pass. It was out of bounds.
Yeah, it was a high ball or something. Yeah,
I don't think he was feeling the best that game. But it says he
Maybe
is
not.
fully activated this week, fully healthy. And Austin Jackson, I mean, that's a good person to get back right now. How we're playing.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. Definitely that Waller, like having him back, man.
Waller.
Tua likes him too. He likes him. You know what I mean?
Well, Tua's always liked tight ends. I mean, Mike Gesicki was like his number 1 target when he was in Miami.
Because they're tall guys.
Yeah.
He likes tall guys.
We need tall receivers.
We do. At least one tall receiver. Like, I don't know why they never got one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So another
Can you imagine
go ahead. Finish it. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying, can you imagine like an AJ Brown type receiver in that offense?
Or T.
Somebody
Higgins
big and
or
strong like that.
What if we still had like prime Devontae Parker?
Oh my gosh. Ooh.
We need someone like him again.
Yeah.
Right?
We need a physical specimen like that. Absolutely.
Trop Robinson cleared the concussion protocol. Also activated this week against the Jets.
Okay. That's good to have him back. You know what I mean? A little toughness back in there.
Yeah. Now, a couple players who aren't back, but some good news. Aaron Brewer is still limited, but he is progressing through his injury. And Jason Sanders is getting closer from what Mike McDaniel said. He's getting closer.
Closer to what? Like
I don't know. I think he's getting closer to next season, in my opinion. But
yeah, that's about it. I like my boy Sanders though, man. But I mean,
Riley Patterson's you can't take him out right now. He's hot.
You cannot take him out.
Yeah.
You cannot take him out right now. You can't.
Agree with you on that one, brother. Apparently, the O-line is having Thursday night dinners together, and they swear it's why the run game exploded. Now, I will tell you who said this, and this is coming from a rookie offensive lineman on the Dolphins that said that they're having Thursday night dinners together. It is Jonah Savanea.
Wow. Hey, listen, he's been playing a lot better too. So if he says it's because of the dinners, I'm gonna take his word for it.
I wonder if they're making him pay on that rookie. You know what I mean? They got to be making the rookie pay. Have to.
Not every time, though. Not every time. Not every time. You can't do it every time.
Okay, so moving on, we're going to talk about this game this weekend. Dolphins are playing the Jets. at I believe it's 1 p.m. at MetLife on Sunday.
Okay.
The temps are in the low 30s, and you know what they say about when the Dolphins play in cold weather.
Yeah.
I know
Yes,
Tua is 6-0 against the Jets in his lifetime, but versus the Jets, he is 0-7 when it's under 40 degrees. How do you feel about that?
So, yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it is what it is.
Do you think we're going to break that on Sunday?
I would like to say, yeah. I mean,
Can't wait to see McDaniel come out with the "I wish it were colder" shirts, right?
Yeah. Oh man. Yo.
Oh, I can't wait until that's like
yo,
Dolphin branded, you know?
Miami Mike said something hilarious today in regards to McDaniels. He told him not to come out. He said it's gonna be cold in New York. So don't come out. Don't come out wearing those little ass pants.
The capris. The capris, right? Oh my gosh.
Yeah, those things, man. Like, don't wear those, Mike.
Oh, so he wore those a couple years ago on Black Friday at MetLife. I was there.
Yeah,
He was wearing the capris up to his knees.
How cold was it out there?
It was like 21 degrees.
Oh man, yeah. Don't do the capris, Mike.
You know his ankles were about to fall off for sure. Had to have.
Don't do it. Do not.
Man, I miss 2023 Mike McDaniel. Funny Mike, right? But we saw a glimpse of that after the Bills win, right? He was driving down.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. See, you know what that was? That was stress free Mike.
Oh yeah, we need that. We need that Mike every week, and the fans are happy.
Yeah,
I promise you, the fans are happy. The Jets are 3-9. They just lost Justin Fields to an injury, which I'm not sure if the fan base is happy or not, to be honest, because I don't think they like Justin. But they are starting Tyrod Taylor on Sunday.
Yeah, see, I don't like that.
That guy's old enough to be on Mount Rushmore.
He is, man, but he's a veteran in the cold. He knows how to play in the cold, man.
He's also played with every AFC East team, I think, besides the Dolphins.
Yep. Yeah, but he's used. I mean, he played with Buffalo.
I don't know. I mean, we can talk about the Jets last week. They played the Falcons, right? They played the Falcons, the Kirk Cousins Falcons, which the Dolphins did too. Don't get me wrong, but we dominated that game, right? And you look at that game against the Jets and Falcons on their home turf. I just don't think they played complimentary football. I just think the Falcons made a bunch of errors. I was watching that game because that game came on right after ours, the ending, right? And I'm watching the whole second half. And I just don't think, but like I said, NFL is a tricky league. It's the hardest league to win in, right? Any given Sunday in this league.
Yep.
I just think the Dolphins have the way upper edge in this game. I don't see the Jets coming out strong.
They should. No, they should. They really should. They really should. Like, the Dolphins should win this game. We should have blocked the Saints last week too.
Yeah. Should have beat the
Browns.
What I
mean? We probably should have whipped through the Commanders. You know what I mean? We probably should have whipped through them. Like, yeah.
But if we're looking at the Commanders, look how they just played against Denver. 27-26.
Yeah, I thought they were going to win that game against Denver as well.
They almost did. They had a guy open.
Almost did. Yeah.
So the Dolphins are opening up as 3-point favorites. 3-point favorites on Sunday. If we win, we're 6-7, and we're still breathing for a wild card. But if we lose,
forget about it. Forget about it.
Season's done.
Yeah.
So do you think this is a trap game or a statement game, in your opinion?
It has to be a statement game. Like, it has to be. There's no trap games. Like, you lose, you're done. That's not, you know what I mean? That's not a trap. Your season's on the line. You said either you want to play football or you don't. Yeah, that's what it boils down to.
The cold weather is a mindset. That's what Tua said, but I don't know what he means by mindset, because his mind's a lot of ways right now.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like, it's going to be cold out there. No doubt. But it's not going to be that Kansas City cold that it was in the playoffs a few years ago. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even like bringing that up.
Yeah, like, first off, that game should have been canceled.
Oh, it should have been canceled. 100%. 100% canceled.
That was ridiculous, man. Absolutely.
100%
but did you see people call frostbite and everything else from that game being out there?
Their limbs were falling off.
Yeah, see, that's ridiculous, man.
Limbs were
Absolutely
falling off,
ridiculous.
man. Our playoff odds right now are 12%. We need to go 4-1 the rest of the way, and obviously we need some help. Now, do
Right.
you believe if this team wins out, which I'm going to tell you right now, I believe if this team wins out,
Mhm.
I honestly think we're going to get the help we need with the upcoming schedules for the Jags, the upcoming schedules for the Chiefs, the upcoming schedules for the Texans. I think we could get that help. I
Yeah.
think we could make a wild card. If this team wins out, I honestly believe that we could make a wild card.
You know who worries me though?
Go ahead.
The Ravens, man.
The Ravens?
Them Ravens. Yeah, they got that. They beat us.
They're going to win that division.
I don't want them to.
I do, because we're going to take over the Steelers.
Mm-mm.
We play. Remember, we play the Steelers next week.
We do. See, but that's what I'm saying. So, if the Ravens win the division, you think they're going to win just straight out win the division?
I 100% think they will.
Okay. All right.
Since Lamar came back, the Steelers have degressed. I know the Bengals are starting to get good again, but I think they're too far out of reach for that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I believe the Ravens are going to win that division.
Okay.
But if the Dolphins go 10-7, I mean, the only tiebreakers we would really need is, I mean, who knows? Buffalo could still be losing. The tiebreakers we'd really need is to watch out for the Steelers, the Jags, and
well, see, if we beat the Steelers though, that kind of takes care of itself.
We got a head-to-head. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. At least head-to-head matters in the NFL, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Not in college football, though. That doesn't matter in college football.
Apparently not. Apparently not.
Anyways, that was the last video. But Mike McDaniel, do you think Mike McDaniel's like seat, like his hot seat, do you think it's cooled off a little bit?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Here's the thing. I don't think they're getting a new GM next year.
Oh, I love.
I don't think they're getting a new coach next year either. I think if they hire Champ, I think McDaniel stays. You know what I'm saying, and Weaver stays, unless Weaver gets another job opportunity. Because man, like you said, that defense is playing something serious right now.
I hope he doesn't get another job opportunity. As much as I want him to do good in his career, he needs to stay right where
you are. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna move on. Pro Bowl. Everybody that's watching this video, make sure you go vote for our Pro Bowl players right now. To vote for Devon Achane and vote for Jordyn Brooks on that defense. Make sure Jordyn Brooks makes that defense, please.
Absolutely.
Please.
I mean, Achane
please
too,
the league
man.
in tackles. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Achane's got 37 touchdowns and 42 NFL games played. Guy deserves. Guy deserves.
Do you want to hear an interesting stat I heard about him earlier? So he is 6 all time, right? Only 6 people did it all time to score over 20 touchdowns rushing and over 10 touchdowns receiving in their first 3 years. Yeah, crazy, right? He's number 6 to do it. I think, and who's the list? It was Kamara,
Alvin Kamara,
McCaffrey. Yeah. I think it was who else was it? Roger Craig.
Wow.
Marcus Allen, and some dude from way back in the day. His name was Chuck Foreman.
Achane's got himself on some respectable boards right now.
That's what I'm saying. And here's the thing. He still got 5 more games to play.
5 more. I honestly believe if he stays a Dolphin his whole career, which he should, we better sign him. We better re-sign him and pay him.
They have no choice.
If he stays a Dolphin his whole career, I believe he's going to go down as the best Dolphins running back in history. And Fin Zone, I really appreciate you coming on and taking the time. It's been a pleasure having you, brother.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I really do. Anytime, man. Anytime. Man.
Well, guys, make sure you guys go follow Fin Zone down in the description. I will post all of his links to all of his social medias down there. Make sure you guys give him a follow. He's big in the Fins world. Make sure you guys turn on notifications. We'll be posting content, Jets, Dolphins, and college football. We're posting a lot of stuff on here, guys. Make sure you guys hit the notifications. It's been a pleasure. See y'all later.
All right, brother. I'll see you later.